Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we are back on the Plasma deck on White Stake. Gonna have some fun, see what we can do. Thank you all so much for the support. We're at 6,977 subscribers. So if you are one of those people that have not subscribed and you watch my videos, please go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. It would help me out a lot. Quick shout out to all of my members, as I always do. Thank you to Gray, Dr. Facerobber, Sand Lizard, Tool Studios, Mackenzie, CK3A, Kostika, Gothic GF, Fingerguns, Vaporly, DeMarco, Breton, Washed Up, In My, Shane, V, Static, Primrose, Mitchell, Mip, Xenia, Sebas Molly, Dr. Jack, Thundergray, Josie, and Philippe. Thank you to all of my glorious members. Thank you to everyone who supported me in the live stream yesterday. It was very, very fun. Let's go ahead and get started. If you want to check out and help me out anymore, all the links in the description down below. Join my Discord. We got a great community over there. Always looking for new members. Let's go ahead and just play a flush. This one should get out of here. It will, obviously. I don't know why I think it should. I'm used to not playing Plasma because of the live streams I've been doing lately on Minor League Balatro. So it's a little bit interesting that way. I don't like either of these jokers. We'll take Smeared, probably just to sell it, and then we'll take the Wily Joker. 3 of a kind. Typically, if you just use all of your discards, you can get a 3 of a kind pretty easily. There it is. Especially on White Stake, where life is easy and you have all the discards to your disposal. That's 9,000 points, by the way. So we are good for a very long time. Let's go ahead and do it again. 87654. I think this straight gets us through, so we'll just go ahead and play it. It does not, and that was kind of a colossal disaster. Should not have done that. Should have just went for the 3 of a kind. It is what it is. We move on. 1,600 points exactly. Move on to Ante 2. No idea what I really want to do for today's video. Don't want to buy anything here. I want to make some money. Looking for 3 of a kinds. Again, I could be looking for the mid tiers, but I typically just look for the higher end jokers like the face cards. It's just a little bit easier. You don't have to think as much. 9,409 points if we play a full house with the Wily Joker. Diet Cola, I'm willing to take. Let's go next round. Again, we have a lot of points here. I got rid of an ace, and of course another one showed up, so that would have been our 3 of a kind. Queens show up this time. Go ahead and play it. Have a little bit of money. I have a double tag, okay? So let's see if I actually use it. Now, because I've been playing in tournaments or in minor league matches, I have had to pay attention. This is a good one. I have had to pay attention. We'll also take the discard to the skips. Okay, I have to pay attention to the skips, especially if there's like a rare tag or something. I gotta be a little bit more locked in when I play. So hopefully I can remember that and bring that towards just a random gameplay here. We do indeed have a double tag. Here is another full house, one of them being debuffed, but that is okay. That is 23,000 score early on. So we are doing just fine. Another another voucher. I'll also take the Cartomancer, and I'll open up 1 Arcana pack. I was kind of hoping, we're going to make some spades here. I was kind of hoping that we'd get like a Hermit so I could open up both, but I'm not going to do that. Temperance for $7. We can probably just use that right away. Why not? Not a big deal. We do have an extra discard now, so the probability of finding a 3 of a kind should be very, very likely. Even a pair or a 3 of a kind of 3s is 5,000 score right now, so we'll go ahead and play it just to get out of here. Seance. And we do have some straight flush opportunities. I think that could be fun. It is also foil, so I don't mind that. Not taking that skip. Should I go for the straight flush is the question now. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Why not? Why not? We'll go with spades just because we do have the most spades in the deck. So the odds are a little bit more likely. We are looking for a 10. We did not find it. We can dig a little bit farther for it, I suppose. We can dig a little bit farther. I'm not too worried about the score, and we did find it. So Seance is actually going to give us something here. What's it going to give us? A familiar? It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It does add cards to my deck. Not exactly sure if I want to go ahead and take it, but I'll think about it. I will rip a Judgment here. We get a banana. Okay. Do a couple rerolls just to see what's in here. And the pillar is our next opponent. So we just played all of the spades, so maybe we go for something else. Do we even have all of the clubs? We do. We can indeed go for all that. So let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and try. So far, not getting that lucky. We'll keep the king just in case, and I don't want to mess around with this too much, so let's just go ahead and play the full house. This is going to get us through very easily. 29,000 score. The banana died instantly. Okay. So that could be an early move to X-mult if we find one of them. We will take the extra discard. And I will get rid of the sun card here so we can get some cartomancer value. I'm going to take the rare skip. Not necessarily what I would recommend all the time, but I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and look for clubs again. Okay, we're 3 to a club straight flush. 4 to a club straight flush. And we've got it. Wow. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's use the magician. Let's also use the... No, I don't want to use the justice. And here we go. We have seance again. Really don't use seance that often, so let's see what we can get. Oh, that could be really fun. That could be really fun if we get a bunch of hand size. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, what do we do here? We get rid of you. We get rid of you. We buy DNA. We buy the family for now. What else can we get in here? An ectoplasm? I don't mind these options. I don't mind these options. Don't hit the wily joker. Okay. We took a risk. We got a negative DNA, and now we have a sock and buskin. This run is turning out to be something decent here. For sure. One more. Let's go next here. Don't know if I'm going to use the Ouija. I really, really don't know. Let's use all of our discards first. Again, looking for spades. It's going to be a little bit harder to find it now, because we did get rid of all of our discards. This is unfortunate. I don't think we're going to be using the DNA right now. That's okay. We are going to lose some money here as well. So close to a straight flush. Let's go ahead and just dig for that 10 a little bit more. Decent amount of points. Let's do it one more time. Okay, we did not find the correct one. We will go ahead and play the straight. This should get us through very easily because of all the other things that we have, and it does. We did lose a lot of money in that round. Probably not for the best. Only having 7 cards in our hand is very, very tricky for Seance, so we might have to get rid of that soon, but we'll think about it. We'll think about it. DNA again. I don't think we're going to use it right now. I kind of want to use this familiar if we possibly can. Just give me the jack. We got it. Here is another spectral card in the book. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Okay, we get an immolate. That's actually a very, very good spectral card. So what we could do is we could familiar and then Ouija for fun. But we already went down a hand size, so I don't know if I want to go down to 6. So to be honest, we're probably not going to Ouija at all, is my guess. Don't get rid of that 10. Of course it did. Our straight flush hopes are now ruined for the spades, unfortunately. Let's just familiar here as well. And then let's Emperor. I think that was the best option. Hermit and Fool is a really, really good Emperor. That's actually very powerful. I don't mind that at all. Another Hermit. So that's just a $60 swing right there. Don't really need mail-in rebate right now. Although it is one of the best jokers. Spin the wheel for fun. Nothing hit. We do get a Cavendish. Maybe it's time to get rid of Seance. Maybe it's time to get rid of Seance. And we just go for like a 4 of a kind now. Maybe with kings. Hanged Man is good as well. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Because we're getting rid of Seance, I guess we get rid of Ouija as well. And we just look for the best option here. Kind of just want to look for kings right now. Okay. We can go ahead and make another king with the DNA. I don't mind that. Still have one more king in the deck. Let's go ahead and see if we can draw it. Full house will be enough to get us through, so let's just go ahead and send that off for the time being. We do get some Cavendish value. Maybe Cavendish will break on us. That would be kind of interesting. It is safe. Of course it is. Totally fine. A flash card, not something I want. I do want to find a card that I really want a DNA. None of those are the option for me. It would have to be like a red seal or something very cool like polychrome as well. Because we do have DNA, we could have bought that justice card and went for it. Lucky cat, maybe not something we're going to be taking this round. Cards are drawn face down after each hand is played. Okay. Let's go ahead and look for our kings as well. Firstly, okay, we do have 4. Let's go ahead and copy a lucky king. I don't mind that. Then let's see what we're going to score with 4 of a kind kings here. It should be one of our better scores because we get the ×4 and the ×3. 81,000. It's really not as good as I was hoping. We are going to need to transition to XMULT a little bit more. We do have 3 6s left in the deck. So we could dabble around the spectral card road again. I still think we're kind of hesitant or reliant on chips right now. So I don't think we can do that for the time being. Let's go ahead and just keep discarding, looking for our proper kings. We can do the lucky card again. Maybe we turn this into a lucky build. Who knows? Play the queen just in case we get some money, perhaps? Okay, we didn't get anything. That's totally fine. Let's play the 4 of a kind and send it off. We get the 20 mult, so that should be a much higher score now. Yeah, 165,000 total. Much higher than the last round. We are kind of hitting a roadblock here for money as well. So I'm going to need to figure out some money fixes here. Let's use the magician again. Also could have used the world card there, but we already had the spaded king. So I didn't want to do that. We should be on the track of making sure that we always find our kings now. With our discards, should be, well, I say that, but I don't think we found it. Not as good as I wanted it to be. That's okay. Let's go ahead and continue digging for some kings. We should still have 4 left in the deck right now. There we go. Play our 4 of a kind and send it off. Give me some mult. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Scary Face is still carrying me right now. 79,000 points. We are going to lose that very, very fast. We're going to lose the game very, very fast if this is the trend that we continue to go on. Although, this is kind of a crazy game. Like, it's pretty good. So I want it to be something good here. Let's spin the wheel. There really wasn't anything there. 1 reroll. We go next. 80,000 and -1 hand size is very, very scary. I'm not going to lie. Just give me 1 king at least. Okay, good. 1 more. Beautiful. Beautiful. We survive here just barely. Oh, and we get the money. That's actually huge for us. Maybe we can get lucky with it again. Okay, we did get the money again, in fact. 85,000 on the dot. And look at that scoring. We're going to need some more X-mult. So what that means is I'll grab a world card. We can maybe get a flush 5. Blackboard is going to be a little bit hard right now. Can level up 4 of a kind a little bit. I am going to try and go for flush 5 though. An extra discard or Empress? No. Seltzer is more than the Wily Joker, so we'll go ahead and do that. Maybe get some more lucky triggers as well. Roll the plant right now. Play only 1 hand type this round. That's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. That is a little bit scary. Keep discarding for our kings, please. Okay, we'll go ahead and transition all of you into spades. We will copy another king of spades. We'll make maybe some money from here. I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and send off the queen. Give me some money. That's really our lifeline at this point in time, is our money. Okay, if we don't draw a king, I think we're just absolutely toast. Oh my goodness, game. Are you really going to do that to me? We have 6 more kings in the deck. 6 more kings in the deck. That's actually tragic. It's actually tragic. We're going to need this mult to absolutely go off. We get the money. We get the mult. We get the mult again. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. I didn't know what was going to hit there. And we actually hit the money as well. Kind of a huge hit. Okay, what can we do here for this run? I'm feeling a little bit scared because we're not getting anything going for us. The DNA is, you know, slowly helping us to get more kings and get our deck a little bit more fixed, but it's still pretty hard. Go ahead and send it off. We can convert to a 5 of a kind, I suppose. Maybe we need to do that to try and get some more money. Let's go ahead and send it. I was hoping to play flush 5 first, but I suppose not. Okay, that's $40. That'll help us out for sure. That'll help us out for sure. That's a good score. That's a good score, but it's nothing to continue this game for that much longer. Another world card. It helps. It helps. Every little bit helps here. I think we just take the money so we can continue digging. We're going to need something else very, very fast. We'll use the hangman. We roll. Troubadour's not going to help me. Business card's not going to help me. Constellation. I mean, it does give me more mult. I think we have to try it. I think we have to try it. Justice card could help as well for the time being. Level up that constellation as much as we can right now, maybe. And we go next. Play only one hand type this round. So the goal is going to be going for 4 of a kind, I suppose. No DNA value here. We might... Okay, I was going to say, we might have to burn a king here. So let's use the justice. Let's also unlock flesh 5 while we do it. And send something like this off. Send it off. This is absolutely going to win. For 600,000. Okay, and the glass didn't break. Keep that in mind. And now we've unlocked flush 5 as well. So all big things. We'll buy the overstock. We'll also buy the celestial pack here. We'll level up the planet X. Why not? And we'll go next. We'll see how far we can push this run. That is a very, very late constellation, but any little bit of XMULT helps me out right now. Only having 7 cards in the hand. Very, very tricky early on. Okay. Magician those ones up. Make another spaded king, because why not? And then we just go ahead and send off the 5 of a kind. Can we get some more mult? A dice would be nice. I'd probably get rid of the scary face for a dice. And we're scoring 1 million now. Okay, we've equalized. We've equalized in the perfect amount of time. And we have found another piece of XMULT, and that is going to be the glorious Lucky of Cat. And this is just going to be a huge XMULT run, I suppose. Let's just see how far we can take it. Let's just see how far we can take it. It's going to be a little bit tricky. I am going to be discarding you. I do not want to actually have you break. I'll use you for emergencies only. Let's go ahead and play this one. Thank you for the money. That's actually huge. And we can go ahead and grind it out a little bit again. Play the queen as well. Maybe we got lucky. We do not. That's okay. One more try. I don't really care about the dollar right now. I'd rather have a 5 of a kind going. Or a flush 5. Even better. Send it off. Hit some mult. There we go. Level up that cat. Here we go. Level up the cat. Beautiful. Okay. 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 We're doing something here. Constellation, Lucky Cat, Family, and Cavendish. All sorts of XMULT shenanigans here. We've successfully made the transition from chips to XMULT and Plasma. This is where most people fall apart on Plasma. It's where people struggle a lot. And we've successfully done it. Beautiful. Go ahead and buy that Mars card. Get that constellation going. I still think with enough money in this run, if we get enough lucky hits, we could do just fine. Does it really matter the order? I guess you're the only one that actually matters a little bit. We'll throw you up front. We'll throw the DNA up front just to be safe. Let's go ahead and find all of our kings. One more discard. Beautiful. Send you off. Thank you for the lovely level up, and we can go ahead and send it off again. This Lucky Cat is actually going to take me a decent amount of ways if we can get some good triggers on it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Up to 7 million now. We have won the game. So let's go ahead and go endless mode here for a little bit. Someone is asking why I have an asterisk. It's because I have the Balatro multiplayer mod open right now, okay? No, it's not a fake seed. It's none of that. It's just because I have the multiplayer mod open, but I'm just playing single player in the multiplayer mod right now, and that is exactly why. I don't think we can go for Ecto again. I really don't. So let's just go ahead and cryptid these kings. Ultimately, I would like a red seal. So maybe we have to open up these standard packs a little bit more. Don't find it. Cat's already at 3x. That's pretty good. Definitely take a hermit. Roll a little bit. Keep leveling up that constellation. It's at 2 mult or 2x mult, so that's pretty good. It's 2.1 times 3 times 3 times 4. It's a pretty good scenario here. I don't mind it at all. And our deck should be looking very heavy with kings. Yeah, 13 of them now. So I don't think we'll have any issues finding them. Maybe still a little bit of issues finding the flush 5, but not in this case. So we go ahead and send it off. We probably should grind out the Lucky Cat triggers a little bit more, but I'm not going to be doing that yet. Can we get any hits? None. None. We just went 0 for 5 on 10 triggers. I mean, I know it's 1 for 5, but odds are we hit at least 2. Odds are we hit at least 2. Here's the campfire. I don't think we're going to be taking that. I must not have... Hold on. Okay, I was going to say I must not have telescope because I was like, my most played is straight. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way my most played hand is straight. And no, it surely isn't. There's the flush 5 again. Okay, send it off. We can actually, we have an extra hand here. So what we will do is play another king. Maybe we get a lucky trigger. There we go. That's exactly why we do it. That's exactly why we do it. We can even do it again. Send it off. And this is what we grind up that lucky cat with. Send off the flush 5 now. Maybe we get some more triggers. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, just the one. You know what? I'm not going to be picky. I'm not going to be picky. We do need the money if we want to keep this constellation going. Just the, you know, the classic XMULT standard game we have going on here. We will buy a magician. Give me a red seal game. That is a red seal, but it's not the one I want. We are doing face cards here. There it is. Queen red seal. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now I need a strength card. Spin the wheel for fun. Down to 25 bucks. No repeat hand types this round. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I would like to find that glass queen along with that king. One more discard. You know what? I'm going to leave it for the time being. No repeat hand types, so we can, in fact, do this. I think we could probably play this as well, just to be lucky. Thank you. Exactly what we wanted. And that one by itself. So that's the problem if you hit your lucky triggers. That's the problem. That's why I only played one hand. That's okay. Let's go ahead and grind out these planets for the constellation. It's got to do some catch up here. At least get as good as the banana. At least get as good as the banana right now. Another ectoplasm? I'd rather just cut a few cards here, honestly. I wish we had infinite ectoplasms. I wish we could just go and go and go and go. But that would be a little bit too crazy for this game. Seltzer's not bad. Not going to pick it up. We get another hermit here. Making a lot of money. It's actually very, very nice. This game, I haven't been rich, but I've never been really poor, and the money's kind of always came back as well. And Constellation's officially at 3x now, so that is huge. 1.1 million. We definitely don't have a problem scoring that right now. There's the queen. Unfortunately, I don't have what I need right now for it. So I got to remember to be taking some tarot cards in for that. Send this one off. I mean, that is getting scary to be a score. Please don't win. Okay. Let's not grind it out too much. Let's go ahead and play the flush 5. Get the maximum amount of chances to level up the lucky cat. Apparently, I'm not very lucky, though. The cat's at 4.5x, so we really, really can't complain. We're doing good. It is actually my highest XMULT now. We will rate this in order of what is best to worst. We'll take the death. Another seltzer has showed up as well. Not going to use the death here. In fact, I'm just going to... Okay, we get some chips for the family. I don't mind it. Give me another red seal, maybe. Another king that I don't need. Temperance for 23 allows us to re-roll a bit more. Ooh, we get a dusk. We get a dusk. Okay, that was 2 for 2 wheels. I'm not using the dusk right now. Send off the cards. Only want to play flush 5 here. There we go. We can do that now. Let's just use the death. And let's go ahead and also make sure we use the DNA that we don't really need anymore. But once we get seals, that could be very, very good if we get a red seal here. Okay, that's not winning yet. Let's go ahead and play the flush 5 now. Send it off. Give me some money, game. $5.5x. 87 million score. We're working our way up. We are working our way up. Okay. Buy planets. Constellation is officially better than a banana. Beautiful. Another wheel. Didn't get so lucky that time. I'll buy both of these packs. Why not? Planet X will take 3.2x. Another wheel hit. The only thing we can hit now is the cat if we ever wanted to go for another ectoplasm. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Okay, so in this case, we're going to forego DNA value and just send it off so we know that we win. There's $20. There we go. There's $40. That's huge. 6.5x Lucky Cat. Absolutely amazing. Okay, what is our next level up here? 14 million. 14 million. And you, my friend, are probably going to be the next addition to my thing, and we are going to get rid of Sock and Buskin. I know it sounds weird. I know it sounds weird, but we're going for an all X-mult lineup. That is what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. It's what I decided we're doing. We're doing X-mult craziness. All we're doing is X-mult, and we got a little bit of a DNA hanging out here, but that's totally fine. That's besides the point. It's besides the point. We got an X-mult lineup, and you know what's funny? This would have worked too, but it's only a times 2. This also works. It's a times 3, so it's not going to be better than anything. So we go ahead and continue with it. 14 million. We could still use DNA if we wanted. We might as well just make more kings. That's not going to win now. Let's just go ahead and send it off. The Lucky Cat is going to struggle here a little bit more because of that, but that's okay. It's already at 6.75x. That score scares me a little bit because that means the lucky hits were actually causing a lot of our scoring, which is problematic. That's a huge hit. That's a huge hit for those kings. I really, really like that. If we can find that card now, we will be absolutely laughing. More world. Beautiful. That will turn that king into the world. And then we can start going for glass shenanigans. That could be fun. That could be fun. It is a red seal. Okay, let's go ahead and search for it. I mean, it is going to be hard. Our deck is quite full. I mean, I really don't know what to do here. I don't want to lose, but I also want to find that card. Interesting. I do want to find that card really, really bad. I don't think I'm finding it. Okay, I found it. However, I don't want to be playing it right now, but I also kind of want to play it, but I can't. Send it off. Hopefully we still win here. We need those mult hits. Those are actually huge. Okay, 186 million with the mult hits. Okay, let's see what the Invis gets us. As long as it's not the DNA, I'm happy. Well, if we find the red seal, that makes it a lot better. Now we get an Ankh of all things. Brilliant. We don't need an Ankh, thank you. We don't need an Ankh, thank you. Okay, we could have some problems here, but I do want to search for that red seal really, really hardcore. Decreased level of played poker hand, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and look for that red seal. If we can get lucky and find it, we will be absolutely laughing. One more try. Okay, we did not find it here. That should be fine. Should be fine. Hopefully this flush 5 gets us out of here. It does for 101 million. Now, the next ante I believe is 600 million. I believe. It is. So if we do not find that red seal now, we are in big, big trouble. Or we need to find another X-mult Joker right now. Let's go ahead and level up the flush 5. So right now, if we just think about it, 7.5x Lucky Cat, 4x Family, 4.3x Constellation, and a 3x Cavendish. We need to find another piece of X-mult, or we just need to find that red seal right now, or we're just dead. If the game really wants to help us out here, we need to find that red seal right now. This has to be the draw. Oh my goodness, the game wants us to keep in it. The game wants us to stay alive. Let's go ahead and send it off. Let's go ahead and send it off. We're alive, folks. We're absolutely alive. Let's go ahead and see what this is going to score now. Send it off. Send it off. Here we go. 2 of them broke, but that's 75 billion. 75 billion. We still have 2 of them in the deck. We're going to have to find it every single round, which is not very easy when you have 65 cards in the deck. 65 cards in the deck. I have small regrets about copying that card over and over and over. Just a plain Jane Lucky King. I have small regrets, but maybe we can get lucky again, because we know we can score a lot with that perfect card. But we will see. We'll need to find it again here. We will need to find it again here. We got lucky and blessed again. Oh my goodness. The game actually wants us to survive. Send it off. We'll make 2 more glass. Odds are we should be okay. Didn't break. Beautiful. My question is if I just do something like this, do we survive? We do. Okay, so I don't need to risk that many glass right now. And hopefully we can just fill the inventory with the glass. By the inventory, I mean our deck, of course. Telescope me. I don't think that was the play. Well, that's okay. Temperance me for money. Another death card is huge. We get another piece of glass with that. Maybe the double DNA is going to be worth it in the short term here. If we can find this glass. Oh my goodness, game. Oh my goodness, game. The game wants us to succeed here. It really, really does. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I mean, all we're doing is finding glass. Send off 2 glass. I'm okay with that. Just because we're finding a lot of it. I think we got lucky, but that's okay. 26 billion. No glass is breaking. We are getting extremely, extremely lucky. Another hand size. Thank goodness, another hand size. That is actually going to help us out. High card is our most played card. I should have known that. So Telescope was actually a brutal pickup. 94 billion. We need to find glass to survive. We did. We sent it off. That one broke that time. That's okay. We send the remaining off. This should be good enough. It's not. It's not good enough. That's actually tragic. That's actually really, 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 really not good. Let's go ahead and play a flush 5 here. Maybe we can level up the Lucky Cat a little bit. That is actually extremely tragic for us. We got to try it again. Give me some lucky hits. We got 2 of them. I don't know if that's enough. It's enough. We're alive. The glass broke, but we're alive. Okay. Okay, now we're in big, big problem area because we broke a lot of glass. My goodness, we're getting so lucky on this game, but we hit the E11s. We hit the E11s. Beautiful. Ancient Joker, no. Flower Pot, no. We got to roll down. We got to find something. Let's go next here. E11's the score. We did find glass again. We found multiple glass. We are going to have to risk way more than 2 glass per hand here. I'm thinking it has to be 3. Send it off. See what we can get. Three glass is what we have to risk. None of them broke there. Very, very lucky. None of them broke. Let's just go next. Playing high card sets money to 0. Works for me. Set all my money to 0 if you have to. We need to play 3 glass again. That one broke. That hurts a little bit. It's okay. Send it off. This should be enough. It'll be very, very close, actually. I'm not going to lie. We didn't get any mult hits. Oh, no, game. Oh, no. We need to find more glass. We need to find 1 more glass. We did it. Send it off again. Hopefully they don't all break. We're playing by the skin of our teeth here. This will win. Even though we didn't get any mult hits there. All 3 broke. That's actually a really, really bad RNG. We still have a decent amount of glass. But that's actually terrible RNG. We have $5. E13. I think the only way to get through it here is to play 5 glass. So what we're going to do is just discard everything that isn't glass, unfortunately. There's 3. This is 4 glass. We're going to need... And it broke. We're just breaking all of the glass. We're going to need 1 more to survive here. And if this is the end of the road, that's okay. We had a very, very fun time. Hopefully we can find 1 more glass. There's a few more in our deck. At the very least, give me another king of spades, please. Okay. So this is the lineup. This is the final hand of the video. We did ×3 Cavendish. Okay, I want to write this down. I want to write this down because I want to get the exact multiplier that we're going to have, okay? So we have a 3x Cavendish. Okay, 3x. Then we have a 5.2x Constellation. 4x, obviously the family is always a 4x. And a 10.25x Lucky Cat. Very, very crazy. Do the math in the comment section down below. That is a huge, huge multiplier. XMULT Only Run. Very, very fun. Let's go ahead and send it off. See if we win here. We did not. It's E12 and 2 more broke. That is going to be it for today. Yeah, again, if you want to see, there's an asterisk here. That's just because I am on the Balatro multiplayer mod, as you can see. As you can see, I'm on Balatro multiplayer. I just click play and then go single player, so it is right there. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're new here, please consider clicking that subscribe button. It means the world to me. If you want to support me even further, go ahead and check out the links in the description down below. That's it. That's all. I will see you tomorrow for some more Balatro content. Have a good day. Take care, and goodbye.